Hello everyone, welcome la. So today we're going to talk about something that's on everyone's mind. How do we make more money? With the price of everything going up, just trying to keep up can feel like a full-time job, can? So we're going to break down a simple but really powerful playbook for boosting your income here in Malaysia for 2025. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay, let's be real la. From our tea tarik to our petrol, seems like everything is getting more and more expensive. If you're feeling that squeeze, looking at your bank account and wondering how your salary is supposed to catch up, I promise you, you are not alone. It's what so many of us are thinking about right now. And you want to see the proof? Look at this. Just last year, Malaysia's gig economy grew by a massive 31%. Now, that's not just a statistic, okay? That's a story. It's a story about thousands of Malaysians, just like you and me, who are done waiting. They're getting out there and actively creating new ways to earn more money. I'm sure many of us grew up hearing this, kan? Our parents, our teachers, they all told us, just be a good, loyal employee. Put your head down, work hard, and the company will take care of you. You'll get your little annual increment, your promotion will come eventually. But honestly, in 2025, is that strategy still going to be enough to really get ahead? And this right here is the big aha moment. This quote from financial blogger Soraya just hits the nail on the head. Your employer, at the end of the day, is a business. Their main goal is to be profitable, which means they have to manage their costs. And guess what? Your salary is one of those costs. So the big mindset shift here is realizing that waiting for them to generously give you a big raise, well, you might be waiting a very, very long time. It's up to you to take control of your own income. So what you're seeing here is the exact shift we need to make in our heads. We've got to move from that passive, old mindset, where we kind of just wait for things to happen to us, to a proactive, new mindset. This means instead of just being an employee, we start thinking like a value creator. We don't just wait for opportunities, we go out there and we make them for ourselves. Look, if this mindset shift is already giving you a clearer picture, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe. We're always breaking down playbooks just like this so you can stay one step ahead on all of Malaysia's biggest money topics. Okay, let's get into our first play. This is probably the most direct way to boost your income like right now. We're talking about mastering the art of salary negotiation. I know. It might sound a bit scary or confrontational, but trust me, it's a skill that pays literally. And it's not as complicated as it sounds, really. You can break it down into 4 simple steps. First, do your homework. Go on sites like Glassdoor, JobStreet, Michael Page, and find out what your role is actually worth in the market. Second, have a clear target. A 15 to 25% increase is a totally normal range to ask for when you're changing jobs. Third, you got to be able to justify it. List out your achievements. What unique value do you bring? And finally, maybe the most important step. Once you get an offer you're happy with, get everything in writing. No handshake deals. So you might be asking, why is this so important, especially when you're just starting out? Well, it's all about the snowball effect. That little RM $500 difference in your starting pay, it doesn't just stay as RM 500. See, with a pretty standard 5% increment each year, after just 5 years, the person who started at $3,000 is going to be earning over 600 times more every single month than the person who started at $2,500. That gap just gets bigger and bigger and bigger over time. All right, play number 2. Now, this is a strategy our parents or grandparents might shake their heads out at. But the numbers don't lie. Let's talk about the art of job hopping, or as I like to call it, the big jump. Now, this isn't about being disloyal or burning bridges. It's about being strategic, making smart, planned moves every few years to level up. I mean, just look at this chart. It says everything, doesn't it? Your typical annual raise if you stay at the same company, maybe around 5%. And that's fine. But look at the kind of jump you can get by moving to a new company. We're talking 15, 20, even 25%, sometimes more. It is the single fastest way to accelerate your salary growth, period. And hey, don't just take my word for it. We went digging on Reddit to see what real Malaysians are actually getting. And wow, people are sharing their stories of getting a 32% jump. Someone else got a 91% jump. And get this, one person even managed a 200% salary increase by making one smart career move. These are real numbers from real people. The potential is absolutely massive. Okay, But what if you actually like your current job? You don't want to leave, but you still want to earn more. Well, that brings us to play number 3, building your side game. This is all about creating a second or even a third stream of income to give you that extra financial security and, let's be honest, freedom. Here are just a few of the top side hustles in Malaysia that are making some serious money right now. If you're good with words, freelance writing could bring in an extra RM 2,000 to RM 8,000 a month. A month! If you know your way around social media or SEO, digital marketing is even higher. And if you're a numbers person, data analytics consultants can charge by the hour, anywhere from RM 150 up to RM 300. The trick is to just find the skills you already have and figure out how to monetize them. So far, we've covered the short-term plays, the quick wins. But what about the long game? Where do you want to be in, say, 10 or 15 years from now? It's so important to have an aspirational goal, right? So let's look at the end game. What are the highest-paying jobs in Malaysia? Just think of your career like you're climbing a mountain, okay? At the very, very top, the peak, that's where you find these top-tier roles. We're talking about the C-suite executives, your CEOs, your CFOs, pulling in between 39 to 60,000 ringgit a month. But there are other peaks too. A site director in manufacturing can make RM 45,000. A partner in a finance firm, RM 41,000. Now, of course, these roles demand years of experience and leadership, but knowing what the top of the mountain looks like helps you map out your journey to get there. Hey, thanks for sticking with me through this entire playbook. If you found this valuable, join thousands of other Malaysians who want clarity, not confusion. Go on, tap that like button, hit subscribe, and let's keep making sense of all this together. So there you have it. We've covered negotiation, strategic job jumps, side hustles, and even long-term career goals. The playbook is literally in your hands now. The only question left is the one right there on the screen. What is your next money move? Are you going to go research your market value tonight? Are you going to polish up that CV? Or maybe you'll finally start that side hustle you've been dreaming about. The power is yours. Thanks for watching.